I need to bring this up, Brett. I'm sure you've
Okay.
heard the news. It's with everything going on in the world, the
Mhm.
biggest upset is Jeff Bezos's wedding.
It sounds like this has been eating at you a little bit, man.
Well, here's the thing. So I've seen a lot of things in social media and just on the news about there's a lot of reports there, a lot of reporters and news like, trying to get a
Yeah.
shot at Bezos's wedding, and then like all the celebrities are there, like DiCaprio and Kim
Yeah.
Kardashian, and so it's
Hmm.
like a big, wet dream for the media.
Yeah.
But um, I saw petitions going around and people protesting the cost of his
Unbelievable.
wedding and saying
Unbelievable.
like we should tax the rich and this is atrocious.
Yeah.
So I put together some numbers. So
All
Jeff
right.
Bezos's net worth is 226 billion dollars.
Yeah. Yeah. God.
And I'm not
Wow.
going to get into what he does for charitable stuff or any of that because he does do a lot.
He does.
I'm
He
not
absolutely
defending him,
does.
but his
Yeah.
money is his money. It's is what it is.
Absolutely.
And he spent $10 million for this wedding in Venice.
Hmm.
No, that is, if you crunch the numbers, that's 0.004% of his net worth. So
Yeah.
it's in his budget.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say so. He can afford it.
Right. And then you look at you look at weddings. Let's say the average cost, and this is low, but the average cost is 50 grand.
Yeah.
That's about half of the average income, depending on where you are.
Right.
Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's a
Hmm.
lot more. I went to a wedding that was 100 grand, which I think
Yeah.
that was ridiculous. Like
That is a lot. Yeah.
you don't need that.
Hmm.
But that was in Beverly Hills, and that was, but the average wedding is like 50% of what your average income is,
Hmm.
or savings. So
Yeah.
I'd say this isn't his budget. And the fact that there's like protesting, and I'm not for the wedding or anything, but like this is what we've come to. Like you're angry about his wedding.
Yeah.
Are you just pissed off that you're not as rich as him? Like I am too, but like, what do you want me to
Yeah.
do? What a
Well,
life.
I mean, everything going on in the world right now, especially right now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is what's on top of their agenda. It's a protest, the CEO of Amazon's wedding, for God's sakes. You know what I mean? And
Right.
you mentioned it at the top of the show too, is I mean, he does do a lot of charitable work. I mean, he really does. If you look at
Yeah.
what they do and how much he's given to to charities out there. I mean, it's quite a bit. I mean, it's a lot. But I mean, this is what kills me is that this is what media's focused on right now. You know what I mean? This is where all of our efforts are going towards, or a lot of our efforts are going towards right now. I mean, who cares? I think
Right.
they try to spin it as, this is really they try to spin it as like, the whole socialist agenda thing and the whole Bernie Sanders thing and the whole AOC thing and what's going on with them right now and the mayor in New York and it's just it's crazy,